So you think you've seen what AI can do? Well, think again. We're about to count down the top 10 technologies that are going to completely define 2026. And trust me, we're moving way beyond simple chatbots to something so much bigger. Let's dive into the future right now.
And look, that's not just hype. We are standing on the edge of a massive shift, a leap so big it's going to totally reshape our daily lives. So let's get this countdown started and see exactly what's coming our way.
All right, kicking us off at number 10 is a piece of tech that pretty much signals the beginning of the end for the device you are probably holding in your hand right this second.
That's right, we're talking about the death of the smartphone. In 2026, huge companies like Meta and Apple are rolling out AI-powered augmented reality glasses. And these aren't just some clunky headsets. Think of them as intelligent assistants that see the world just like you do.
With this, the world literally becomes your display. I mean, imagine you're traveling and you see conversations being translated in real time right there in your field of view. Or maybe you're fixing something and you get AR instructions that highlight the exact screw you need to turn. The physical screen is basically dissolving into the world around us.
Now at number 9, we're going to take that idea a step further. We're moving from just seeing translations to completely tearing down language barriers for good.
Coming in at number 9, we have zero latency, real-time voice translation from the big players, Google, OpenAI, and this is so much more than typing into an app. This is about having a perfectly normal, flowing conversation with anyone on the planet.
Okay, but the real magic here is in the detail. You'll speak English, and someone in, say, Japan will hear Japanese instantly, but they'll hear it in your voice with your specific tone and inflection. It's a true universal translator. By the end of 2026, language as a barrier, it could be a thing of the past.
Coming in at number 8 is a total revolution for anyone who loves gaming, or entertainment, or really any kind of immersive experience. We're talking about generative reality. Think of it like the holodeck from Star Trek. These powerful AI engines will be able to build incredibly complex 3D worlds on the fly in real time. So you won't just be playing a game, the game will literally be creating itself around you as you go. This allows for personalization on a level we've never seen. The AI won't just build random levels. No, it's going to create endless, totally unique stories and maps that are tailored specifically to what it knows will keep you engaged, hitting your brain's dopamine triggers for a one-of-a-kind experience every single time.
But AI isn't just making new digital worlds for us. At number 7, it's starting to redesign our physical world, starting with maybe the most complex system of all, our own biology.
This is all about AI's new role in biotechnology. With models like AlphaFold 4, AI is now designing brand new drugs and treatments that were just completely beyond human imagination before. It is a total game changer for medicine. So in 2026, we're going to see the very first AI-generated treatments for rare genetic diseases actually move into human trials. This is the dawn of true personalized medicine, where a drug can be coded specifically for your unique DNA. This is a massive leap into a new era of healthcare.
And from personal health, we move to global politics. The technology at number 6 is actually changing the digital map of the world.
This is called sovereign AI. See, nations are starting to realize the massive security risk of depending on US-based AI for their critical infrastructure. So in 2026, countries are launching their own government-controlled AI clouds, these national brains, to protect their secrets and stay in control.
So what's the result of all this? Well, the global internet is starting to fracture along what people are calling AI borders. This means your data might not move so freely across countries anymore, and the AI you use could be shaped by national politics. Geopolitics and AI are basically becoming the same thing.
And that brings us to the pretty chilling technology at number 5. Because for every incredible, life-saving thing AI can do, there's another side to that coin.
And this really captures the two faces of AI. While it can be a creator, designing cures for us, it can also be a destroyer. Number 5 is autonomous drone swarms. We're talking about AI picking targets on a battlefield, completely taking humans out of the loop. It makes warfare in 2026 way faster, cheaper, and a whole lot deadlier.
At number 4, we've got a technology that literally gets under our skin, and it's blurring the very line between what it means to be human and what it means to be a machine.
Yeah, this is about brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink. In 2026, we're set to see human trials expand in a huge way. We're moving beyond just controlling a cursor with your mind to exploring actual telepathic communication between a person and their smart home, or maybe even between two people.
So what's powering this entire revolution? I mean, what's the engine making all of this possible? Well, that brings us to number 3.
This is Nvidia's next-gen Rubin chip. And it's not just a small upgrade, it's a massive leap in the actual hardware for AI. With new HBM4 memory, these chips give AI a nearly perfect persistent memory. It's like upgrading from a sticky note to a flawless photographic memory for everything it's ever learned. This is the hardware that could finally unlock the door to true artificial general intelligence.
All right, coming in hot at number 2, all of this incredible intelligence finally gets a physical body and starts walking around in our world. We're talking general-purpose humanoid robots. By late 2026, bots like Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 will be entering factories and maybe even some homes. And the key here is their ability to learn really complex tasks, like folding your laundry or putting car parts together, just by watching a person do it one time. Physical labor is about to be transformed forever.
And that brings us to number 1, the technology that ties everything else we've talked about together. This is the moment AI stops being just a tool and starts becoming an actor on the world stage.
It's called Agentic AI. You see, up until now, AI has been passive. It just sits there and waits for your prompt. In 2026, AI gets goals. It stops waiting and starts doing, bringing us closer than we have ever been to real artificial general intelligence.
Okay, so here's how it works. Instead of asking AI to write some code for a website, you just give it a goal. Build me a business. The agent then goes out and autonomously hires other specialist AIs for things like logos and marketing. It writes and debugs all the code it needs, and then it executes the launch. It manages the entire project, from start to finish, all on its own.
And this really brings us to the most important question of our time. From AI wearables to autonomous agents, the future is coming at us, and it's coming fast. So, looking back at this list, which of these technologies excites you the most, and which one kind of terrifies you?